Hello, it's Teemu, Guitarist Next Door here, and if you want to survive the dip, the third dip, yeah, that one. If you want to survive that dip that has destroyed way too many guitar players, then keep watching this video. I will reveal my 3 best and possibly the simplest tricks that you can do in order to keep practicing, keep playing, and basically guaranteeing that you will master the guitar. If that sounds good, then let's get started. When we start something new, business, a hobby, almost anything, we first go through a kind of an honeymoon phase. And when it comes to guitar playing, maybe we got our first guitar and played it for maybe around 1 month or maybe 2 months, and after that it kind of starts to dip a little bit, our practicing and how frequently we play. And first maybe we skip a practice a couple times, 10 week goes by without playing, and in 2 weeks then the guitar moves to the corner or maybe to the closet or to the case. Far too often people end up quitting with the guitar. This is happening way too many times and I don't want that happening, so here we go with these 3 tricks that you can do in order to survive the dip. And these things practically, if you do this, especially the third one, this will guarantee that you will master the guitar, whatever that means to you. First thing, when we go to the grocery store and we go near the counter, there usually are some candy bars or something like that over there, and they really want us to impulse buy, and really often it works. Yeah, we impulse buy, just grab one candy bar over there. And yeah, so why it works, it's really easy to access. Of course, it's usually cheap too, but it's really accessible for us. And with our guitar practicing, we want to do this same thing. We want to make playing the guitar really easy for us. The guitar has to be really easy to access. For example, leave it in the really visible location. Maybe in the center of your room, for example, or wherever where you will really easily spell it. And that reminds you, oh yeah, I need to practice a little bit today. Yeah, so hopefully you understand this. And also there are several other things that you can do that make starting playing a lot easier. For example, leave your amp plugged in if you play electric guitar, and maybe the other side of the guitar cable too, leave it plugged in the amp, or maybe in the guitar too. When I started out I did that, and that made starting practicing really simple. So make sure that it's always easy for you to start playing your guitar and leave it in the visible location, and this will make you practice a lot more. This is really simple, but it works. The second thing you can do, we go back to the grocery stores again. Usually the items on the kind of lower shelves or at the top shelves, they are kind of items that don't make so much profit for the stores, and they are not easily accessible, and we don't grab those so often. I know this because there's one black chocolate I like to eat, and it's kind of well priced in my opinion. Doesn't have a lot of sugar, that kind of stuff. I like to eat it with my coffee, but it's probably not the item that makes a great profit for the store. So we learned that if something is made harder for us to access, we do it less often. And we have those things, maybe playing video games. Yeah, I like that too, but we all have limited time, and sometimes we have to take the time from playing, for example, video games, watching series, TV, that kind of stuff. And if we make those things a little bit harder to access, then the guitar playing and grabbing the guitar and starting the practice, it will be easier for us. And this is one thing. If, for example, you have some kind of game console and you like to play with it, then place your controller to the closet and then block the entrance of that closet with your guitar. And always when it comes time to play a little bit, then use your guitar and practice first. So make some other less important things a little bit harder for you, and that will help you a ton. That will make sure that you will practice the guitar. By the way, if you like these kind of guitar tips that will make you learn faster and are really actionable but still powerful, then I would wish that you would destroy that like button for me. And then the third one, and this is the most important of these three. We all have kind of habits that we do every day. We could say that basically our lives consist of different habits that we do. We go to sleep, we wake up, we go to school, we go to work, we drink coffee, all of that kind of stuff. With the guitar, we have to make the practicing and playing the guitar habit for us. So that grabbing the guitar and starting to practice playing it, it will become automatic for us. We just automatically grab it, start playing. And that's the goal. That's one thing that will guarantee that you will master the guitar. So we need to take our guitar playing habit and connect it to an already existing habit. For example, I brew a coffee every morning. And how I make sure that I will practice every day is that when I brew my morning coffee, then I also practice the guitar for 15 minutes. Plus I always warm up before that. Because I have noticed that warm up makes playing a lot easier for you, and all my practice sessions after warm up have become a lot more smoother and easier. So please warm up. And also, I don't know, it might already be in the description, but check my 3-minute perfect warm up. It has done wonders for me, and my playing has been a lot more smoother after implementing that stuff. If you are watching this video just after the release, then it might not be there, but it might be, so check the description. So always when I brew the coffee, morning coffee, I warm up and practice. And that way I practice 15 minutes every day. Of course, sometimes I'm traveling or something like that and it's not possible, but as often as possible. And one thing, if you just feel that you are really tired, then just practice for 5 minutes, for example. And remember that brewing your morning coffee, it's not the only thing that you can connect with the guitar playing. There are kind of before or after you brush your teeth, or just after going to bed, and after the gym, or before hitting the gym. There are like hundreds of different things that you can connect your guitar practice to. And one thing that can drastically increase the odds of us developing that guitar playing habit is that we reward ourselves after performing that habit, practicing for 15 minutes, for example. So just choose some kind of a reward and it will be more powerful. And you will see how this now works. You practice 15 minutes each day, and during the upcoming months, years, that will make a huge difference. Results will compound and you will master the guitar. It's basically guaranteed. So hopefully these tips helped you, and this can seem really simple, but don't underestimate these. These will make the difference for you. So place your guitar in the visible location and make it easy to access to, and make it easy to start playing it. Then make some less important things a little bit harder for you to access. That way you will play the guitar more. And third, make a habit out of guitar playing. And it would be awesome if you would practice 15 minutes, for example, every day. I have started to do that, and I have done that for about 3 months now, and it's really improved my skills. Yeah. And so try this out and you will see really great results. So if you like my guitar videos, then subscribe so that you don't miss any great tips or reviews. And thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you again soon.